Hi everyone, welcome back to another weekly vlog. I hope you're all doing really well. It's the 6th of Jan, Monday. I have not long put down my camera from filming the last weekly vlog. Yeah, this morning I have been to the gym, my first gym session back since Christmas. I think I took about 2 weeks off, so it feels really good to have those like post-exercise endorphins again. And I'm just about to batch make some little protein banana muffins because one of my mini, like, I'm not going to call them resolutions, we're not going to go down that route, but just like little habits that I want to refresh, because I feel like as the year goes on I just kind of like lose them. So I feel like January is always a good time to just like refresh on your habits that you want to keep up, and one of them is to eat 3 meals a day, because the end of last year I was just flaking on lunch, breakfast, I was just eating like really randomly, and I feel like that always leads to me having really bad eating habits in general, because if I'm out and about and I haven't had like proper meals, I'll be grabbing like crisps, sausage rolls, you know, like that kind of vibe. So I want to make sure going into 2025 that I am fueling my body with 3 good, healthy as I can be, protein packed meals. So I thought today I also really want to use the Christmas present that my dad got me, which is these little Smeg scales. So I thought we could batch make some like banana protein breakfast muffins, because I feel like if I've got something yummy like that just sat ready to go, I'm more likely to have a breakfast. It's like the actual preparing and making of it that puts me off. So to start this Monday off, this productive little January Monday, we are gonna do some baking, some cozy baking. And I also really want to get into my baking this year, and I feel like it's a good thing to do if I can find like healthier recipes rather than like cheesecake and cream filled cakes, you know what I mean? If we can find some healthier recipes, then I can do it more often, and I just feel like this is very January-esque. But welcome back to another weekly vlog. It's going to be a good week. We've, fingers crossed, got something really exciting coming this week. So yeah, let's have a fun, productive week. Lola is coming back tomorrow. My mum is bringing her back up. She's been staying down with my mum since New Year's Eve, because we went away for New Year's Eve and we couldn't bring her with us. So after Christmas, she stayed down there with my mum. So we have both missed her so much. So that's something else that we're really looking forward to this week. But yeah, let's get on. Let's make some banana protein muffins. I will share the ingredients now so you can bake along if you want to. So all credit goes to this gorgeous girl over on TikTok, Audrey Lillian. I just randomly searched because I was thinking like, what ingredients have we got in that I can bake that's like not too bad? I was thinking of doing like some oat bars or something like that, but we've got loads of bananas that need using up. We've got loads of eggs as per usual. We've got protein powder. We've basically just got all of these ingredients lying around in the cupboard. So this is perfect. So screenshot, take a picture now if you want to make this. And it just looks really simple. You basically just mash in all of the bananas up, add in the eggs, you've got some Greek yogurt in there, vanilla, blended oats to make like a flour, cinnamon if you want to. I'm going to leave the cinnamon out. And I also thought, because we don't have chocolate chips, but she's put chocolate chips in hers, I thought this would be a really good one to use up any like lingering Christmas chocolate that you've got in the house. We haven't got that much because chocolate never stays lingering around here for very long, to be honest, but we've got like just a handful of like celebrations left, and I thought they'd be really nice chopped up into these muffins. So yeah, let's get on. Let's make some muffins. I'm excited to try these. Fingers crossed they're nice, and then I can just grab these out of the cupboard for a little quick breakfast. The first batch are out. Look how good that looks. I'm actually really pleasantly surprised. I'm actually really enjoying this. It was like one of those things where I was like, I'm either going to love them or they're just going to like taste healthy. Do you know what I mean? When you do like a healthy bake and it just tastes healthy. But I think the celebrations have helped. I'm not going to lie, because they've gone like all melted. Oh my god, so yum. This warmed up. You could even put like an extra dollop of like Greek yogurt on top with like some fruit maybe. Incredible. Actually really yummy. I'm gonna try and batch make these if I like them cold. But you can always warm them up, couldn't you? And then maybe like add some chocolate chips in when we don't have the spare celebrations going. But I've got one more batch here. So that would have done 12 muffins. So I feel like that's a good little bake to do like maybe on like a Sunday evening to like prep for the week for breakfast. But I also am in love with this weighing scales that my dad got me. I didn't realise, but the bowl detaches so it goes back on, and I just think, why has no one ever thought of that before? Like the amount of washing up that that's going to save, and it's like the perfect mixing bowl size. So absolutely love that. So happy with our new little set of scales. But yeah, I'm just going to whack the other batch in. So good. Definitely try these if you want an easy, healthy-ish. Well, they are healthy. There's literally just oats, banana, yogurt, protein powder. Obviously the celebrations aren't ideal, but in each muffin there's probably like half a celebration, so it's not the end of the world. But really good. Really enjoyed that. It is now the next morning. It's actually 10:10. It's quite a late morning for me, but this morning, also ignore this dollop of Gradual Tan moisturiser that I've just noticed on my dressing gown. It looks like a little poo mark. But I have just freshly washed and blow dried my hair, and I don't think I've been that in need of a hair wash for months. Like, it was so not only greasy, but you know, in the ends just feel like frazzled, and it was just feeling gross. So I was like, this morning I am prioritising a nice hair mask. I used my purple shampoo, hair mask, and I did my hair mask properly. I actually got out the shower, towel dried my hair and left it on for 10 minutes, because usually when I do a hair mask I'm really lazy with it and I just dollop it on and I'm like, oh, like in the shower shaving, probably leave it on for like 3 minutes and I'm like, oh, I can't bother to stand here wet and naked anymore waiting for this hair mask to soak in. But this morning I actually got out, I set a timer for 10 minutes and I had my coffee on the bed watching some YouTube. And can we also talk about the fact that I'm now a hot coffee drinker? Like, what? I have always said, ever since I started drinking any type of coffee, which was about 4 years ago now, 4 or 5 years ago, that I hated hot coffee. And during that time, I'd probably had like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 hot coffees. But the other morning I woke up, me and Sam have had like really sore throat, you know when you swallow and it's like razor blades. So I was like, I'm gonna have a hot coffee just to like soothe my throat a little bit. And I really enjoyed it. And this is probably like my 3rd cup in the last 4 or 5 days. So I'm literally a changed woman, and it helps that I've got this cute mug. Look how adorable this is. I actually got this from Amsterdam years ago, and when we were with my mum for Christmas, I spotted it in her cupboard and I was like, can I take that cup? Because I absolutely love that, and it's like the perfect size. It gives the illusion that it's a big cup and you can hold it like a big cup, but it's really narrow, so it's not like an overwhelming amount of drink, because I cannot drink. Like, Sam will always choose the biggest cup, and it's literally like a bowl of like tea or coffee, and he'll like neck it all, and I get quite intimidated by a big drink like that, I'm not gonna lie. So this is like the perfect size for me, and I've been frothing the coffee and the milk in my milk frother, but on the hot setting. It's incredible. I think it helps that I've actually got the Little's hazelnut coffee in at the moment, because that's like my favourite coffee. It's like the perfect hazelnut flavour. But yeah, the plan of action for this morning, obviously I'm freshly hair washed. I've tidied up the whole kitchen because I went downstairs this morning and absolute bomb site, like stuff everywhere. We've been quite lazy, not lazy, but we both agreed last night that we're in like a bit of a post-Christmas slump, and I feel like a broken record. I feel like I keep going on about this, but we were both hoping to come back from Christmas feeling refreshed, energised, ready to tackle 2025 with a new head, and I feel like it's like disrupted our flow a little bit, and we're still in like a bit of a slump. Like our routine is up in the air, our diet's been up in the air, our exercise routine is up in the air, so now we're just trying to like find our feet with getting back into everything, which I think is completely normal, and I've heard a few people say the same thing. But I feel like there's just like this immense pressure. Like you go from it being Christmas, where especially that time in between Christmas and New Year, where you literally have no idea what day of the week it is, you're eating all the cheese, the crackers, the crisps, the celebrations, like the leftover Christmas food, in like a little Christmas sleepy coma for a week, if you're lucky enough to have that time off work. And then New Year comes and you're expected to just get back on it, healthy eating, smoothies, gym 5 times a week, 10,000 steps a day, 3 litres of water, and I'm like, whoa, like I'm just defrosting, like I'm just finding my feet again. So yeah, anyway, Mum is coming back up to today, I hope. She did ring me and was like, the whatever it is closed. It is looking a little bit frosty out there today, so I'm hoping that she makes it. She is bringing back Lola, because Lola has been staying down with her, because I think I mentioned this on the last weekly vlog, but she stayed down with my mum when we came back up for New Year's Eve, because we stayed away at the Peak District with our friends and she couldn't come with us in the Airbnb. So my mum watched her while we were away. It just made sense to leave her down there with Mum. And now she's bringing her back up. And honestly, we're both so excited. Obviously excited to see my mum, but so excited to have Lola back. Like, it's felt so weird not having her here. It feels like the house is just like not complete without her. So that's the plan. I need to get dressed because it's like verging on 10:15 and I'm still in my dressing gown. And then tonight I'm going to do us a roast dinner, I think. I bought like a big chicken to do a roast for when Mum's here. So yeah, just a bit of a chilled, frosty, cold January day. I did want to get some steps in, but the paths are literally like white, and I've got this intrusive thought of me going out there and just slipping and falling off over tit. And yeah, I don't know if I can face that, to be honest. So yeah, I think it's just going to be a chill day. I do need to get some work done before Mum comes as well. So I'm going to finish my coffee, get a comfy outfit on, and we can crack on with the rest of the day. We've got our baby girl back! Are you back home, my darling? You're waiting for the chicken, aren't you? The roast dinner's nearly ready, but look, excuse the dirty oven door, look at that Yorkshire pudding. I can't get over that. I'm just waiting to open the oven door, because I always open the oven door too early and it just sinks, and I really don't want that one to sink. I think that's the biggest rise I've ever got from my Yorkshire pudding. I'm going to get you some chicken really soon, baby. Table's all laid, and we have a nice big roast dinner, and I'm so excited for it because I'm absolutely starving. Right.
Oh, let's have a look at this.
Oh my bloody hell. That is the best Yorkshire I've ever done. Can't grab it out.
Practices. Oh my god, you've got to take a photo. Look at that.
Oh my god. Everyone, look at my Yorkshire pudding. Oh my.
Actually, I use the normal.
Yum. I can't get over how cold it is at the moment. We've just been on a dog walk, and earlier we did a bit of a shopping morning. I had to pop to the doctor's, and then me and Mum nipped out to the shops for a few hours. I think it's about 2 o'clock now. I'm just about to take my makeup off, and I thought I would show you what I picked up in my little Boots top-up shop. My full skincare routine at the moment is pretty much all the Inky List, and I have been really loving it. I've had like a few new breakouts. My eyebrows, by the way, my mum said to me earlier, I really like your eyebrows today. I was like, I've not intentionally done anything different with them, but they look really dark. They look like I've had them tinted. I have no idea what's happened there. I think my brow pen, I forgot what it's called, but it's the NYX brow pen. I don't know what's happened there. I don't know if the ink has like overflowed and it's just made it like really thick when I filled them in, but yeah, anyway, back to my skincare routine. It's pretty much all the Inky List at the moment, because I was like trying to use up all the products that I had in my skincare trolley before I bought anything else. I was on the Skin and Me stuff, absolutely loved all of that. because I did a campaign with them, I started using that stuff like halfway through all of my Inky List stuff. So when I used that up, I then went back to the Inky List, and I'm at the bottom of all of my Inky List stuff now. I've literally got this propped up upside down so that all the little bits of cleanser drop to the bottom, so that I can literally get every little drop out of that. But I'll be running out tonight, so I need to pick up some new bits. So the things that I'm using at the moment that I'm loving, salicylic acid cleanser, which is that one there that I am getting all the dregs out. Love that for my acne. I feel like it's a really close dupe to the not Bioma, the Obagi one that I was using that's like £60 a bottle. I feel like this definitely is like a more affordable, similar product that you get away with using. And then for moisturiser, I use the Omega water cream. This is perfect for easily clogged, acne prone, oily skin. If you like a lightweight gel like moisturiser that still gives you a bit of a glow, this is perfect. I really love this. The only grievance I've got with this product is the bottle isn't big enough. I feel like I get through this so quickly. Like, this is it opened, and it's just not big enough for me for a moisturiser, because I think I use quite a lot of moisturiser, especially when my skin's feeling really dry from all of my acne products. And then I just picked up, Sam needed a deodorant, so we are a mixture in my household, the only deodorant we use. And then I got some E45 hand cream, because I've actually got some eczema on my hand. It's what I went to the doctors for today. It's so random. I don't have eczema anywhere else on my body, never have. I've literally just got it on like 2 fingers. And I haven't bothered putting any creams on recently because I didn't want to irritate the eczema, but the doctor said today that it's actually a really good idea to use like an unscented hand cream. So I just got the E45 daily hand cream, 10 out of 10. I've used this 3 times already today because it's fast absorbing. I hate greasy hand cream, like anything on my hands that feels greasy and slippery, I really hate. So when I do get a hand cream, which is rare because I don't really look after my hands, to be totally honest with you, that's going to be like my New Year's thing, to look after my cuticles and my hands a little bit better, because I'm such a skin picker as well. Like, all my cuticles and stuff I pick, I bite, it's really bad. So I usually have like really unattractive looking hands. So I'm going to be on it with hand cream. But yeah, it always has to be fast absorbing because I hate oily, greasy hands. And then the last thing I picked up, this is a new addition to the skincare routine that I've never tried before. Never used this cleanser, but I really wanted like a simple cleanser. Obviously that one's the salicylic acid one, which is good for my spots and stuff. But like on a day-to-day, or when I want to take my makeup off, or like even in the morning, I'd always use the salicylic one, acid one, like in an evening and after the gym, like if I've been sweating or if I've had SPF on. But if I want something a little bit more simpler, like in the morning, or if my skin's feeling a little bit dry and I just want to reach for something that's a little bit more gentle and hydrating, I saw this and I'm really excited to give it a go. I think I'm going to use this to take my makeup off now. So it's the hyaluronic acid cleanser and it's suitable for everyone, so I'm hoping that it'll be fine for my acne prone skin. But yeah, usually I use the Bioma one in the big yellow bottle. I think it's called like the gel cream cleanser or something, jelly cream cleanser by Bioma. But I thought, let's try something new out. I really like hyaluronic acid on the skin. I feel like it's just like a powerhouse product for getting moisture in there, especially if you get like dry flakiness, which I do from all of my like harsh acne products. So I'm gonna give this a go now to take my makeup off. And that was my little Boots haul. Boots is so expensive. I feel like you just have to step into Boots now and you've spent £50. Like, doing a top-up shop like this can be dangerous. Like, I try and just stick to the things that I need on my list. And like, I'm trying to do like, not a no spend January, because I just feel like that's impossible, but like a lower spend January. So I've seen a lot of people doing, I've forgotten what it's called, but people are doing this thing where you use up everything that you have before buying new, which is what I was trying to do today. So apart from like essentials, I feel like skincare for me as an acne prone girl isn't essential for me, but clothes, pyjamas, shoes, bags, that kind of thing, it's not happening anytime soon. We're being sensible with our purchases.
Where are we?
We're in PC World.
We're in our new car. We picked it up this morning.
We were actually meant to pick it up over the weekend, but it's just one of those processes, and we're just in an absolute little car bubble right now. We've just christened it with
Taco Bell.
a Taco Bell, which was a risky move. We literally laid napkins like all over the interior because we've gone for a cream. Oh, it's just stunning. We're
White
both just
ivory.
in love with it, aren't we?
Mm.
Sunroof. I'll maybe give a full tour at some point, but we're just soaking it all in it. Now do it back.
There's buttons for everything.
So cool. It's a big
Ew.
car. It's a big car. Like, it's a
Yeah,
jump
coming from the Audi.
out. Well, it's a big car anyway, like, but we've had a small car, so it's even bigger of a jump. Like, we just christened the drive-through and we were like trying to get used to it. It's also an automatic, so we've gone from a manual to an automatic, so we're just kind of getting used to it all, but
It feels good.
it feels good. We've waited a long time for this moment, and it's just an absolute dream, and it's everything we wanted. We waited a while to get, like, we had an idea exactly of like what interior we wanted. We wanted this cream interior with the black exterior. It's an X6, a BMW X6, and one came in just after Christmas, didn't it? 2 came in. Like, look at this, right? How do you do it? It literally is, wait, controlled by your hand.
Pretty cool.
But yeah, anyway, we wanted the black outside with the cream interior, and it was so hard to find. And then just after Christmas, when I was browsing, one came up really close to us, so it was just fate. Well, 2 came up, but obviously we've just gone for this. Right, we're gonna go get an air freshener now because we've made the car stink of Taco Bell. And just get used to it and
drive
christen
around
it.
and have some fun,
We just said we're going to be fighting over who's driving it. Sam actually drove it back from the garage. I gave him that moment of driving it away, and then I had to drive back in the Audi, and then we've just come back out together
To embrace
to
it.
embrace it. Okay, we're back. I think it's about 5:30. We actually ended up driving to Sam's mum and dad's to show them the car, and we've just been driving around in it pretty much all day, just soaking it in. But what an incredible moment. Like, this has just been up there with one of the most special days, which might sound a bit materialistic, but me and Sam have been dreaming about this car for years. Like, it's literally been on our vision boards for years. So to pick this car up, it's like a similar feeling to what we had when we moved into this house. And I remember, like, the first like few weeks of waking up in this house, we kept saying, like, how is this actually our house? Like, it feels like we're in a holiday home or something like that. And we were driving around today like, how is this our car? Like, just one of those really big moments in life. And yeah, we've just had the nicest day, like, soaking it all in. But I will give you, like, if anyone wants one, I don't know if it's anyone's cup of tea, but obviously I'll be out and about driving in it, filming in it, but I'll give you like a more in-depth show around in next week's vlog. I'm sure we'll be going through lots of drive-throughs and stuff together anyway, but thank you so much, as always, for watching another weekly vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it. Have a lovely rest of your day or your night, and I will see you in the next one.